Welcome back to training. Now we'll be looking at the scatter plots. Where we stopped last time. So we've seen how we can plot the scatter plots. So we'll start by import the matplot. Import the matplot. Import the matplots dot py plot and apply. Oh, what was start with matplot? Import matplot the pie plot as ply. Then also we are going to include the number in it. So we are going to import the numpy. Now let's try to get the let's say we need the x-axis. While creating an array, you use the numpy to create an array. Also, the numpy helps us in creating the numpy also helps in creating we want to create random numbers. The numpy helps to create a random number. So we are going to use the numpy dot array to create a list of number. So let's say x equals to the numpy. We already said import matplotlib as plot pyplot as pipe as flight. Now we always said import numpy as np. Now we say np dot np dot array. Okay, we are going to do this. We have some list of random numbers. Let's say we have something like 3, 4. Let's say 6, 9. Let's say 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 10. Let's say we have 4. We have 6. We have 7. We have 7. We have 9. 9. Let's say we have like 3. Okay, how many random numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we have 12. Yeah, okay, and let's say we have 12 here, and we want to let's make this way round, and then we create another list of array. Let's say we have 4, 5. Okay, let's just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I also have 12 here, but why are they not on the same line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12, but they are not on the same line. 1, 2, okay, let me see. 2, 3, okay, 4, 5, 6, okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 12. Okay, fine. I have those 12 numbers here. I have a 12 numbers here. Then I have to get my array color. Also, it has to be like up to 12. We have something like up to 12 there. Okay, let's quickly make this to be y. Okay, let's say numpy dot let's call that colors. Let's call it colors. N is equal to N P dot array. Okay, and no, we do this way around. Let's take it inside. Let's take it inside and let's try to. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's 8. It's then let's make it 9. Let's make it then make it 11. Let's make it 12. Let's make it 12. Let's make it 12. So we have up to 12. Then now we're going to plot our a scattergram. We're going to plot a scattergram. Now, in order to plot the scattergram, we make use of the scatter function. So the scatter function, that what we are going to use in plotting a scattergram, we make use of the scatter function. That's what we are going to use. Then we have the colors. Then CC equal to this. Okay. Now let's plot. Now, since we are using the matplot lib matplotlib.pyplot. Now, in this in this matplot library, there is a package known as a pyplot. And this package known as pyplot is a function known as scatterplot, scatter function that helps you to plot a scattergram. Now, I want to see the display of this data set. So, okay, I could just make use of this. So now, since I've said import matplot library.pyplot as fly, now this is the matplot library. In this matplot library, we have a package known as pyplot. Then I said it should be imported as ply. So set ply.dat. So once we do ply.dat, now all what we need to do, we need to run that by saying the ply.show. Okay. And we run this particular line of code. Okay. On terminator string in line 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, on terminator line 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on terminator string in line 7 detected in line 7. Okay, let's just set something here. Okay. Okay, fine. Now we can see that plot the scattergram. So this was where we stopped, that we're having issue the last time, and you can see the distribution of the X and the Y scattergram in data. So we could also add colors to that. We could add colors by using the color maps. We can use the color map to add color in it. So the color map is a list of colors where each color has a value that ranges from 0 to 100. So each map has a color. So a color map is a list of colors where each of the colors has a value ranges from 0 to 100. So whichever value you use, it displays a particular color. So the color map is also called, we known as what we call varieties. That is, the color map can also be called, okay, the color map can also we call them the varieties. The color map can also be called varieties, and it ranges from 0 to 100. Now, the 0 represents purple color, while the 100 represents the yellow color. So how do you use the color map in Python? Now, the color map with a keyword, you use the color map with the keywords color map, CMap. You want to use in Python, you use them by using the color map known as CMap. You use that keyword CMap. That's how we use it in Python. The color map known as CMap. So the varieties is one of the color that is available in the CMap. It's one of the colors that's available in CMap. So remember we said each mm, um, I could remember we said each represents a color. Remember we said each represents a color. Like for instance here, we can have something like we call, like I said, each number represents a color. Okay, have something like 10. There's a 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 5, 60. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So now we say C equals to color. C equals to color. That's a color map. And the C map equals to C equals to colors. And we can also say that C map equals to variety. Okay. Now so C equals to color, and we can also say we use the keyword the C map equals to variety. Variety is a color. Viridis is a color in the CMAP. Is a color in the CMAP, and let's try and see what this is gonna give us. Okay, I have a lot of area. If alpha is not known, or to our the M color, I have a number of errors here. Let me try to work on each of this error. I put red colors M color. Okay, let me try adjusting this a little bit. Let's try this cut of this. We're having every year. Try ash is C acceptable as parts collection face colors. Okay, let's just let's go up with this. And let's go up with that part. Let's try to use to put the color map here. Let's try to use the apply dot the color bar. Now I want to see the color bar here. Now at the side of this. Now remember the color bar is also a function in this particular package known as Pipeplot. So when we run this line of code, it brings up the color bar. Here along this particular line of code, we have the color bar there that brings up the color bar beside that. Now, in Pipeplot, you can choose any of the built-in color. You can choose any of the built-in color. You can choose either green, you can choose either blue, you can choose either what color you want to choose, orange, red, purple. There are lots and lots of colors you have there. So you can also change the size of the dots with the X argument. Just add the X argument there, change the size of the color. That changes the size of the color. So let's try. Let's see what we can do with this. Let me see. Need to just add the size to that. Let's call this sizes equals to np dot array. Okay, and then let's copy all this. Let's cut it and put it into this. So each of them. Let me just try to change the size for each of them. Oh, sorry. Let me just copy this line of code and let me Paste it here. This one down there. Could I just see now? You can see the color size. Let's try to make some of this. Let's if we can see some differences among the um x equals to size. Now these are arguments in the scatter plot. X, Y, the color, Z equals the color, and X equals the sizes. Okay, fine. Now you can see the colors. Now you can see those that are big, like 900, 700, you can see that of 200. So we can see those colors. So you can also use that the size as an argument in the size as argument. Okay, let's look at you can adjust the transparency of the dots with the alpha arguments. We can use that to adjust the transparency of the dots. Just use the alpha argument to adjust the transparency of the argument. All you need to do is all you need to do is to use the alpha argument in it. Okay, let's do that. That's fine. Let's try running that line of code. That adjust the transparency of that. So if we make use of alpha, something like 0.8, that makes it a little bit that makes it deeper. So using the alpha argument also helps. It works a great deal. It helps to adjust the color of each of the dots. Now, you can't combine a color map with different sizes of dots. Yeah, you can combine the color maps with different sizes of dots. Yeah, if you want to combine the color map with different sizes of dots, you can also do that. Also, you can create a bar with Pyplot. You use the bar function. I can use the bar function to create a bar. We already said this. Let's make this apply dot bar. Let's run this line of code. Apply dot bar. Try to get that. Okay, now you can see that we create a bar. We make use of the X and Y axis, so that helps us to create a bar chart. That helps us to create a bar chart that's apply dot apply dot bar helps in creating the bar chart. That helps us in creating the bar chart with that. Okay, we can also use the bar function. The bar function takes argument that describe the layout of the bar. That apply dot bar, and then we have what is there. So it all depends on what we are trying to do. Here you can see you can see the dot on each of the bar. Also, we can also We can change this, we can call this to be this, yeah. We can make this to, we can select this to be oranges, and let this to be banana, and let this be pineapple. Okay, and let's say we have three here. Let's say we have three here. And let's remove this. Let's just remove that for now. Let's remove this for now. Let's remove this since we have that. Okay, fine. Now just need the bar. We are just interested in the bar. Hmm. Now that gives us the bar chart. Okay, that gives us the bar chart X, Y. That gives us the bar chart X and Y. That gives us the bar charts for the X and the Y. Okay, so the bar chart there. So we can do that in a number of ways. We can also have something like, now we can also create an horizontal bar chart by using the bar horizontal. No, this is by default. By default, the Python creates this, but when you say the bar horizontal, you are telling bar chart that you are telling Python that you want an horizontal bar chart. So the is going to the Python is going to create an horizontal bar chart. Also, we can use the bar and the bar chart takes the keyword. The bar and the bar chart takes the keyword argument for color to set the color bar. It takes keyword argument colors to set the color bar. So we can just add the argument color. No, that is the bar. The bar, the bar, the bar function and the bar function both takes the keyword. I'm going to say that you can add color here and both takes the keyword that takes an argument of color. Let's say green. Now we've included an argument there. So both takes that argument. So we can also include that in our chat. So we can also include it in bar chart. That can also be included in the vertical bar chart. We can also include that in the vertical bar chart. So we can use an exact decimal columns. Now, when you know the column, when you know a specific column, you can use the exact decimal. So you can use the exact decimal. So now we add the argument color equals to, we can use the exact decimal. We can use the exact decimal. let's just say this color argument must be valid. Must be valid. Right, removing I think I'm making a mistake there. Okay, fine. So that's the color for green. Also, we can also use an argument known as the width. You can include the width argument in the bar. Let me just pick this at once. You can include the width argument in the bar. Yes, the width argument could be included in the bar. So we can also include the width arguments in the bar. We include the width arguments in the bar. The bar arch got multiple values for arguments. Multiple values for arguments. Multiple values. Color green. The weight. Okay. This says it has multiple values for arguments. Okay. Let's X Y. Let's try removing that first, and let's run this. Okay, well, it has got multiple values for argument weight. Okay. Um, No one is telling me I'm making use of multiple arguments. Bar got multiple arguments. There's this X, Y, this, and this. Let's just see how it will go. Okay. Weight equals to 0.01. Could I just try running this and X? x comma with my rate. Let me try this. Let's see, trying this one. It went with the bar, but okay. So let's wrap it up here. So we use the argument, the weight, so we can adjust this weight a little bit to 0.4, and that expand the size of that. So we're going to stop here and we continue further with this and when next we'll meet.